Hello, everyone. Welcome to our WLUK Fox 11 YouTube one-on-one series. We are joined by former Packers receiver, Super Bowl champion James Jones. James, you were at the game last night. What were your impressions from the stands?
Oh, man, my impressions from the stands is number one, Packers Nation took over. We were live in effect in Dallas. We took over. And then as the game got started, it was 13-0, and I'm like, we're going to beat these boys down. And we didn't play our best football. Ended up in a tie. A lot of plays left out there on the football field, man. A lot of opportunities to get better for coaches and players included, man. And, you know, you hate walking off the field not being able to play your best and find a way to win the game.
Does a tie feel like a loss in that scenario in your mind?
Absolutely, man. A tie day never feels worse. You know what I mean? You came out here, man, you didn't win or lose. At least you could lose and you could be like, all right, man, look, this is what we did, you know, to lose the game and get back to it. But, I mean, a tie is like, man, why we even come? Why we even travel out here, you know, for a tie? You know, you either want to win or lose when you go out of there. So it's a different pill to swallow when you tie a football game, man. But, you know, you still got to move and go on to the next.
They go into the bye week not having played their best football the last 2 weeks. They look great the first 2 weeks. Which of the 4 games, the first 2 or the second 2, do you think is more indicative of what this team actually is?
I mean, I'm going to say the first 2 because I think this is a really talented bunch, got a lot of really talented players, and it's only a matter of time before it starts to click for those really talented players on the football field, and you start to be a dominant football team. It's hard to watch those first 2 games and say that's not really who the Greenbay Packers are, you know. So we just got to get back to the drawing board, man, and we gotta have a different mindset. You know, I truly believe the first 2 games of the season, the mindset was it's the Detroit Lions. They were in the NFC divisional round game, really good football team, beat us the last couple times, won the division. Different mindset going into that game. We finna prove these dudes that we them type dudes. Then you play the Washington Commanders, who was in the NFC Championship game. You know what? It's a good test for us. If they was in that game, let's go out here and have the right mindset, dominate them, and we did. You know, and that's why everybody started crowning the Packers. And then you get a Joe Flacco-led Browns team. Oh, they're awful. Let's start talking about going undefeated because we beat 2 of the best teams in the NFC already. And then a Cowboys team who was wounded without CeeDee Lamb. I just think every game we need to approach like those first 2 games.
Do you like, though, what this team will look like at the end of the season, and do they have what it takes to join you as a Super Bowl champion?
It's hard not to. It's hard not to. You got everything you need on the defensive side of the ball. You got pass rushers, you got linebackers, you got corners that can cover. You got a really good defense. And then you go to the offensive side of the ball, similar to what we had, man. Superstar quarterback, man, and a bunch of weapons around him to go out there and make plays. So it's hard not to like the Green Bay Packers and think that if they don't, you know, fix the things that they need to fix, they'll be, you know, hosting up that Lombardi Trophy or really having a really, really, really good chance, man. They're that talented. And then not only that, I mean, shoot, we're still trying to get healthy. Christian Watson coming back, Jaden Reed coming back. You know, we were down, I think, 2 or 3 linemen last night, starting linemen. So, you know, we still got a chance to get healthy as well. I think this football team is absolutely not done and is going to have a lot to say at the end of this season.
All right, finally, they're heading into their bye week. It's an early one, earliest in the NFL. What's the biggest key in your mind that they need to get better at during the bye week?
Well, it sucks, man, going into your bye week like this too, man. Losing a game and tying the game, going into the bye week, not playing your best football. You want to go into your bye weeks all the time, man. At least playing your best football, man, or at least coming off of a W. But to be honest with you, I don't necessarily know if it's too many X's and O's, man. I think it's all mindset for this football team. You know, I don't think this football team has the put the foot on your throat mindset every single time you take the field. That is what I believe the Chiefs had. That is what I believe the Philadelphia Eagles have right now, that I don't care who we play. When we step on that field, we are going to put our foot on your throat. We need to have that mindset, and we need to figure out a way to develop that mindset because we should have blew these last 2 teams out that we lost to, and we didn't have a mindset going into the game that that's what we was going to do.
James, good luck. Offensive coordinator of his high school down in Arizona. Good luck to your team the rest of the way. Thank you for joining us, and thank you for watching our WLUK Fox 11 YouTube one-on-one series. You can subscribe to our page. Thanks for watching, everybody.